Hello everyone, welcome to another Last of Us Part 2 video. This video is going to cover the poster from Outbreak Day, alright, and what it could possibly represent. Alright, so you might hear my PlayStation in the background, but I'm trying. I've seated my, we're like far from it, so I'm not right in front of it. Hopefully it's better, but right now it's terrible right now. But I want to talk about one thing about The Last of Us Part 2 in the poster that came out on September, the 26th. The 26th of September is, if you guys don't know, is Outbreak Day. It's the day that The Last of Us Outbreak happened, and it's Joel's birthday. So it's a really good, it's an amazing type of day, because that's when they start releasing Last of Us Part 2 content. Alright, this may be our last Outbreak Day for Last of Us Part 2, because Part 2 may come out next year. We're almost over with this year. We're about to begin 2019, and I'm really, really excited for 2019, because I can't wait what we have in store for it. But like I said, The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be a good game. I know it's going to be good. It's going to be an amazing, probably emotional, dark, very dramatic. I'm going to love it, man. I'm going to love it. You guys are going to love it. So, but yeah, right now we're going to talk about the poster. Alright, if you guys have not seen the poster for Outbreak Day, go on my PlayStation, PlayStation 4 community, and it's Taylor Brannon. It's Taylor Brannon community, and then in parentheses, Taylor 1 and 2. See, it's Joel sitting in the wilderness, or in the forest, or whatever you want to call it. And he's sitting here, and he's on a chair or some type of stool, or just maybe sitting on, I forgot what it was, but he's stringing on a guitar, an acoustic guitar, and right next to him is a wolf. Alright, now I want everyone to, let's say that we can go back to the gameplay. Let's go back to the Last of Us Part 2 gameplay in E3. In Last of Us Part 2 E3, and for the gameplay, Ellie we were seeing gameplay. She was running from the cult, and a bunch of the cultists, and were going after her. And they called her the Wolf. Alright, now the wolf is, and like I said, this is very biblical. This stuff is very into the Bible, and it takes a lot of stuff out of it. There has been saying in the Bible that there are wolves in sheep's clothing, which means in the Bible refer to false teachers, or people who are going to lead you astray. In this one, in The Last of Us Part 2, Ellie is the wolf. She is the one that will kill and slaughter the sheep. Now you would say here that, how does that refer to the Bible? Well, in the New Testament, Jesus, he represented Christians as his sheep, and he represented us as his sheep because he was our shepherd. But there were wolves, and there was wolves in sheep's clothing. Wolves in sheep's clothing, obviously I just told you, wolves in sheep's clothing are false teachers. They're people that are trying to lead you astray. They're trying to twist the truth and make up their own truth. Wolves are just ones that are just people that want to hurt you. They're mockers, and everything. But according to The Last of Us Part 2, Ellie, the wolf is the good guy. The wolf is the main character. Wolf is Ellie. These cultists, these sheep, they see themselves as the good guys. They see themselves as the right ones. Okay? That's the problem with this, is that they believe they're right. But Ellie is just so filled with hatred towards them, she doesn't really care what they call her, okay? So Ellie is called the wolf, alright? And they're calling her that because this cult is religiously motivated. It is religiously motivated by sins and rights. If you commit a sin, you probably die. You probably get hanged and have your guts cut out of you. Alright, that's probably what happens to if you commit a sin, or their sins, or break any of their sins. They won't even call it rules, man. They'll call it sins, because sins and rules are different. Sins is a bigger way of saying you did something terrible. Mistakes or breaking rules are just something that you break, and it's forgivable. It's like, it doesn't really problem. But sins, they just say it like that because they believe it's such a big deal. They're calling her the wolf is because she is the mockery. She is the threat, the menace of their cult, of their religion, of the sheep. the cult will represent themselves as the sheep, and they represent Ellie as the wolf. So what happens when the sheep are attacked by the wolf? Now, either one or two things happen. The sheep run away, or the shepherd kills the wolf. Okay? Either the sheep run away, the shepherd kills or hurts the wolf enough for him to retreat. Okay? So, but why do you see these sheep trying to kill the wolf? Obviously, they're human, and Ellie's human. They're not actual sheep. So, and honestly, guys, do you think there's a bigger, there's a boss fight for Ellie at the end, near the end of the game? Do you think there's something called the shepherd, or something like that? I've always thought about that, because these people are obviously they call Ellie the wolf. You know, I'm a Christian. I study the Bible tremendously every single day. Okay, I read it pretty much every single day, and I see total analogies of wolves and sheeps in the shepherd. Okay, David, because like I said, this they have used biblical quotes, Bible quotes in music, like, I will walk through the shadow of death and will not be afraid. That's a quote from the Bible. It's from Psalms. David wrote it. So I would not be surprised if Naughty Dog was using more Bible quotes from Psalms, because that's how David referred himself, as a sheep, and God was his shepherd. So this is to relate. I'm doing another video on Last of Us Part 2 that's going to relate the Bible and The Last of Us Part 2's religious motivation. Because obviously Ellie's not happy. She's killing people because she's killing those cultists, or anything that stands in her way as a threat. All right. Okay, she's going relentlessly, but she's reckless as well. She probably will make mistakes, because that's what happens when you fill yourself with hatred and anger. You make mistakes when you're angry. Tremendous mistakes. You become more angry, and you become brutal and merciless, and you just become this monster. All right. Now let's get back to the poster. Now, Joel is obviously sitting next to a wolf. Could that possibly mean that he's sitting next to Ellie? Or is there something bigger going on in this picture? What if this wolf is an actual... Because it says... Because I don't think... You remember when back then in 2000... I think it was in early 2017 or 2018 when No Jumpman, he posted something on Instagram about... I think it was Instagram or Twitter, but I think it was mostly Instagram, about a dog or a companion. I think the dog there was as a companion for Joel when Ellie was gone. Because you obviously see Ellie in the gameplay trailer. That's a piece from the story. Okay? That's a piece from the story. And Ellie is alone. So do you think that this companion wasn't actually Ellie's, but it's Joel's? Unless they said it was Ellie's. But I think we play Joel sometime. I think they only said that because they're still trying to think of the idea, or they're just trying to lie to you. Trying to make you not suspect that type of stuff by just lying to you. Okay, so let's think about that even more, guys. Let's think about this even more. Joel might have a companion because Ellie doesn't right now. Obviously, Ellie's alone, and you didn't see the companion in the gameplay. We saw Ellie going against a few cultists, and that's it. And then it switches back to a cinematic of timeline. Remember, this is the game. The Drummond said it's from a timeline. It goes time jumps from past, present, from past to sorry. Let me rephrase that. From past to present and present to past. That's how they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to do future. I think they're not going to go a little bit too further for that. They maybe put someone's vision in it, like how they would want something to look out, or how they would want the future to be like. But I don't think they would put an exact future of it. Maybe just a vision or something they would want as a place. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. The Last of Us Part 2 it's a very heavy game. It's gonna be pretty dark. It's gonna be pretty brutal, very uncomfortable. It's gonna make, because when you kill people in this game, I believe if you're gonna kill people in this game, and Last of Us Part 2, it's gonna make you really, really uncomfortable. It's gonna be like you're actually doing it. You're actually killing these cultists. But I think it makes it easier for Ellie to look at it logically and say these cultists are obviously sociopathic. They only believe that they're right. They believe they're perfect. It's kind of like, I wouldn't say Islamic beliefs, but it has the exact. They believe if you're not perfect, you should die. Then you should be executed. And they just don't execute you, man. They hang you and then they cut your guts open. They cut your stomach open, your guts just fly out. They saw it in the gameplay. All right. Remember, guys, we're almost to The Last of Us Part 2. We just got to keep on going. We got to have our passion up. If anyone's making videos on Last of Us Part 2, Last of Us videos, man, just keep it up. We're gonna get there eventually. I'm still going. I'm still kicking. I was looking for new theories, even though I got life to deal with a little bit. But right now I'm just focusing on Last of Us Part 2 right now. I will release some more I'll release some more stuff later on to the day, like best moments if I can, because I play a game for about an hour or 2 hours. I don't play it more than 2 hours, because I have other things to do than play this game for 2 hours. I love the game, I do, but I don't have time to play this game for 2 hours straight, or to play it 6 hours straight. But anyways, guys, yeah, just tell me what you guys think of the poster. Tell me if you guys have your own theories. Tell me if you agree or disagree with what I say. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a good day. If you like it. If you want to see me more of the Last of Us Part 2 videos, just hit subscribe. And if you want to say anything in the comments, just put them down in the comments, and I'll do my best to read them. And with that being said, you guys take it easy.